Alright, hi, my name is Venus. I'm going to be showing you guys how I strip my hair color out today. This will dry your hair out a bit. I wouldn't do it if your hair is really dry or damaged or compromised at all. But my hair is a little dry on the dry side, and it doesn't do too much damage. Also, wear an old shirt because it will stain. We are using peroxide, or developer, which has peroxide in it. So that will lighten dark clothing if you get it on it, so I would be careful. And then we got toning shampoo. I got mine from Walgreens because I'm cheap, and it smells just like Shimmer Lights, so I'm pretty sure it's the same thing. I got the last box of baking soda, that's why it looks kind of sad. But I'm thankful that I could get some because I always like to buy everything fresh just because, like, I don't know if it's an anxiety or an OCD thing, but I feel like everything works better if it's, like, newer rather than older. And then we got some Johnson's baby shampoo. Now, I didn't make up this myself. I actually got this from somebody else, this idea, and I can link her in the description. There's a lot of people that do it this way, but I did tweak it because she uses Dawn dish soap, and I'm going to be using Johnson's baby shampoo because one of my very good, talented hairdresser friends recommended it to me, and I trust her opinion. And also, very alkaline, will make your hair swell. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be mixing all these things together, and then you're going to put a plastic cap on your head and take a blow dryer to your hair for about 15-20 minutes. Let it sit for another maybe 5-10 minutes I would check it. So after you do the blow dryer trick, go in the mirror and check and see if you still see a bunch of color in there. If you do, give it like maybe 5-10 minutes more to soak and like massage it in a little better and everything, and you should be all good. Alright, so I'm going to be showing you guys I'm going to be trying to show you guys how much I put in here and everything. So we are going to start with the baking soda. So they have little tabs on them, which is a lot easier than ripping the top off like I used to. So what we're going to do is we're going to put, maybe I would say like maybe half a cup to a cup's worth in here. And I just eyeball it because I'm a hairdresser, and after, you know, so many years of doing things, you get really good at eyeballing stuff. Alright. And you are going to want like a very large bowl for this, and a tint brush if you would like. I got one just to mix with, just because it's easier. Oh, there's going to be baking soda all over my carpet, but that's fine. Do 2-in-1, clean and do hair. Alright. So, I got about, oh god, you can't even see it. So I got about that much in there. About half a cup, I would say. We were measuring in cup terms if you want to be fancy. Alright. And then we're going to do some of the purple shampoo. I would say 2 good squirts should be fine. So that's going to make it like that. Oh god. Like that. And then we are going to put in the baby shampoo. I always put in the peroxide last, just because that's how my brain works, I guess. Alright. There we go. Okay. Great. So we're going to take that, and you see how full it is right there. We're going to squeeze. Yeah, I would say that's good enough. So that's what our concoction is looking like. And then we are going to take some 10 volume. You can also use 20, but I don't have any 20, so I'm not trying to wreck my hair. So, alright. And then I guess, let's say maybe like about 1/4 or 1/3 of a cup of peroxide. So this is what your mixture will be looking like. And then you're going to take I'm going to take my tint brush and I'm going to mix it. And it should be pretty goopy. I might add just like a smidge more baking soda. But yeah, it's pretty much like a science experiment with your hair. So I'm going to mix this up. I'm going to show you guys like me putting it on. But then I'm going to go upstairs to Okay. And forgot the most important step. Gotta brush your hair. It makes all the difference, honestly. Alright. Alrighty. Now we're going to take a clip. I'm going to start with the back of my head because that is where the dye is the most concentrated that I've noticed. So we're going to start with the back. I'm just going to clip the front out of the way. I don't have that much in the front anyways, so it'll be super easy. Let me see. I'm sorry, I'm like the most unprepared person sometimes. Alright. So, and then I'm just going to start in the back of my head. I would say maybe take like 2-inch sections. I'm going to try to show you the back of my head. So that should do ya. Alright. I'm just glad my hair is long enough now to where I can actually see what I'm doing. Because before it was kind of like a guessing game. But yeah, you want to make sure they're coated very nicely because if it doesn't have enough on it, it's not going to work as well. And that's with, honestly, with anything you do with your hair. That's why some people's bleach jobs don't turn out as good when somebody bleaches their whole head, because they don't saturate it enough, so like there's spots. And you know, so you just got to make sure everything is saturated and you have enough. Like, don't, like, overdoing it with product is better than underdoing it, to be honest. Because yeah, it's more expensive, but at least it always turns out good. And don't worry if it's not looking like anything right at first, because the heat is honestly, from the blow dryer, is honestly what's gonna help. Alright. And you can use anything for a plastic cap, like even use like a Walmart bag or something. Just don't be like that one girl that bleached her hair and had the Walmart on her head. Make sure that the logo is always on the outside, or try to use a processing cap. I've honestly only ever seen that done to her though. Like, I've never seen anybody else have a problem like that. And I've been using those to do my hair for like a long time. But it was probably like a reaction with the bleach, honestly. I don't know what she was using on her head. Alright, I'm sorry if this is kind of boring watching me put this on my hair. After I do this section, I'm going to end it, and then I'm going to show you guys when I come back after I blow dry it. Because this is like honestly very boring, and I'm not trying to make this a 20-minute long video because I only have 19 minutes left on my in memory on my phone. Gotta get a memory card. Hopefully I don't turn my carpet purple, but it'll be all fine and dandy if it does. Oh, I forgot. I was going to put a band-aid on my finger that I cut the other day. Hopefully this doesn't get in it because it's going to burn really bad. Oh yeah, I can't forget. Yeah, you just want to massage it in good just to make sure it gets in there, you know? after each section that you do, just make sure you massage it in really good. Because you don't want it just sitting on top of the hair shaft. You want it to penetrate. I don't know if that was the best word choice because my brain is like a 14-year-old boy, but yeah, you just want it to penetrate, you know. I'm really loving this hairdo I gave myself. Alright, my hair is probably going to feel like garbage after this, so always make sure that you have a nice deep conditioner on hand, or like a nice thick conditioner, just in case you're like me and dye your hair every couple months different colors and just dry the hell out of it. Oh shit, I was gonna stop after the last section. Alright, I'll see you guys after it's done. Process. Alright, howdy y'all, this is the finished result. I ended up leaving it on my hair for 20 minutes. I used the blow dryer for 15 minutes, but honestly I probably could have did it for 10 and it would have been fine. This was actually the color my hair was before I put the orange on, and I'm only doing hot pink, so it's not like I don't need it super light to cover, because hot pink will cover this. I do have some banding in my hair from when I had a mental breakdown and dyed my hair black last summer, but it'll work its way out eventually. This will work better if your hair is already faded. My hair was faded for 2 months. See, you know my roots. My hair, I can say a lot. My hair has been fading for 2 months, so that's why it was so easy to get out. If you do this on a dye that you just did, it will make a drastic difference, but you might still have some in there. You might have to do it again. But yeah, I'm very happy with my results. Just make sure when you use the blow dryer, use it on high airflow and heat. And if you have a concentrator, so you can concentrate it around like every section, that would definitely help. But yeah, I just gotta bleach my roots, and then I'm gonna be doing pink. I might record that too if anybody would want to see it, and then I'll do a video on how I dye my hair extensions, because that's always fun. Okay. So, if you guys have any questions, let me know. I'm a licensed professional hairdresser, so I know a lot about things. And yeah. Alright, you guys have a good evening, and good luck on your hair journeys. If anybody needs any advice, just ask me. I've been doing my hair since I was 10, literally, so I know a lot. I've used just about everything that exists. Alright, take care.